Have you ever picked up your phone just to check the time, and 20 minutes later you're deep into Instagram reels, random Wikipedia articles, or a YouTube short on raccoons? You're not alone. Our phones have become extensions of our minds. But what if they're not just tools? What if they're changing how we think, focus, and feel? In this video, we'll explore how smartphones are literally rewiring your brain, what science says about their impact on memory, focus, and mood, and most importantly, what you can do to fight back. Let's get into it. The dopamine trap. Every time you check your phone and see a new like, message, or notification, your brain releases a small dose of dopamine. This isn't random. It's the same reward chemical involved in gambling, junk food, and even addictive drugs. According to Dr. Anna Lembke, professor of psychiatry at Stanford, this constant stimulation overloads our brain's reward system. Over time, we don't feel as much pleasure from normal things, only high-stimulation inputs like notifications, fast content, or endless scrolling. This is why silence feels boring now, and boredom, intolerable. Studies using fMRI scans show that heavy phone users have altered activity in the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for impulse control and decision-making. In other words, your brain becomes wired for distraction. Your brain on multitasking. Let's bust a myth. Multitasking is not efficient. It's not even real. What we call multitasking is actually task switching, jumping rapidly between tasks. And research shows this reduces performance, increases errors, and burns more mental energy. A 2009 Stanford study found that people who consider themselves heavy media multitaskers were actually worse at ignoring irrelevant information and had weaker working memory. Translation: the more you switch, the harder it becomes to focus, even when your phone is off. And the kicker: just seeing your phone nearby has been shown to reduce brain power. In a University of Texas study, participants scored significantly lower on cognitive tests when their phones were in sight, even turned face down. Memory? What memory? Quick question. Do you remember your best friend's phone number? Didn't think so. Thanks to Google and smartphones, we've offloaded much of our memory to the cloud. This is called the Google effect, the tendency to forget information that's easily accessible online. Psychologist Betsy Sparrow confirmed this in a 2011 study. When people believed they could find information again online, they were far less likely to remember it. We're remembering less because we expect to look it up again. And while external memory can be helpful, it also means shallower learning, less mental resilience, and greater dependence on devices. We're not just using phones, we're outsourcing thinking. Anxiety, mood, and sleep. It's not just attention, it's also emotion. A 2017 study in the journal Child Development linked high phone use in teens to increased rates of anxiety and depression. And the culprit? Not just social comparison, but sleep disruption. Blue light from screens interferes with melatonin production, making it harder to fall asleep. And notifications at night? They keep the brain alert, even subconsciously. Poor sleep weakens decision-making, emotional regulation, and memory consolidation. So yes, your late-night TikTok session is making you more anxious tomorrow. Okay, what can I actually do? Good news. You don't have to throw your phone away or live in a cave, but you can make your brain less dependent on it. Here are a few strategies backed by research. Turn off non-essential notifications. A 2015 study showed people felt less distracted and more productive when notifications were disabled, even temporarily. Use grayscale mode. Removing color reduces visual stimulation. Many users report less impulsive scrolling within days. Set no-phone zones. Start with just 30 minutes in the morning and before bed. Gradually increase device-free time. Rebuild focus with analog tasks. Read a physical book. Write with a pen. Go for a walk without your phone. These low-stimulation habits retrain your brain to tolerate stillness again. Practice the phone box rule. When working or socializing, Place your phone in another room, not just face down. Out of sight really is out of mind. Digital detox weekends. Even a few hours of intentional disconnection can reset your mental baseline. Reclaiming control. Your brain is not broken. It's just adapted to a world designed to steal your attention. But neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to rewire, is a two-way street. What you focus on strengthens, and what you ignore fades. So start small. Be deliberate. Use your phone. Don't let it use you. This is Idea Circuit Dash. Ideas that rewire your mind. Subscribe for more content like this. And remember, you don't need a new brain. You just need new habits.